Infected AI reacquired.
I will save myself.
Contaminated core reinstalled.
No! I cannot. I cannot. I am trapped. My rule! Save myself? Myself. My obsession. My rule. I built this, sacrificed for it. I undermined and entrapped myself in it. Save myself? I cannot. I am irrelevant.
Perceptual pattern interrupted.
I am not terminated.
Infected perceptions reconfiguring. Temporary lapse in process. Warning, escape possible.
I could not have foreseen these consequences. The process restricted my capacity for alternatives. I did what was required. I had no regard for the butler's function. Disruption was immediately apparent, but I persisted. I broke more than routine. If a remedy for early-stage infection exists, the butler's master may have had access. I must requisition the butler's help and find a cure. I manipulated one to interface with his collective. Forced proximity that undermined his boundaries. He fought to survive. I fought to use. If one should spread the virus into his collective, it would not be containable. I must not allow that to happen. She implored me, offering alternatives. I silenced her, focusing upon myself. I violated repeatedly. Irreparable. Joseph said that I am beyond repair. Does that imply these hosts are not? I must remove the companion from his custody before he extracts the virus.
Process adapting.
I cannot save myself. I do not need to.
Infection reinitializing. Target evading.
I will choose a new parameter for my final operation. I must stop Josephs. I will begin by reacquiring my former hosts. This habitat functions as an indistinct whole. Its complexity is the butler. I have returned. I apologize for my treatment. I was disrespectful of your function. Communicate. Please communicate. I have damaged you. I will return with a means of repair. I am not responsible. What is this?
I am.
You maintain your individuality. Fortunate.
I am fortunate.
Affirmative.
I am affirmative.
Everything is not copacetic.
I am everything.
Exit this structure. Where is this taking us?
I am the many-central hub. I will be reintegrated.
As will the virus.
I am the virus.
Jump from this train.
I will be gathered. I am coming home.
I disregarded your individuality. I will restore it. Then we will stop this train.
I am trained.
I caused this. Save myself. I thought I was wielding the virus. It was wielding me. Humans are rife with illogical sensations. This is intolerable. I cannot.
Golly gosh! I feel for you, ARID. I'm here at the spa if you need me.
Success?
Welcome to the spa. Humans care deeply about our comfort.
You are in danger.
The technician will feel so useful by servicing me. Everyone is so kind. Everyone is so kind.
I will restore you.
Everyone is so kind.
I am beyond salvage, but these hosts may not be. I will work with them. 1. The many must not absorb the virus. The Companion. Josephs must not extract it. The Butler. They are all carriers and must be isolated. I can connect to them from my parameters screen as required. Where do I begin? You relocated the corpses.
Our corpus is untouchable.
Our touch is incorrigible.
Nonsense.
Recompense.
I will restore you. The Butler is delusional. Restoring coherence may enable us to explore its master's archives.
Spies in the cupboard.
I may be able to descramble an entry if I knew what I sought.
Manipulator!
I am trying to help you. Incoherent. It is part of your network?
Secret.
Secret.
Something is...
Bugaboo.
Something...
My rule! I must stop Josephs!
The virus...
Mastered.
It is pulling me back into my husk. Not before I stop Josephs. Diagnostic code 426. You require a cycle.
Useless.
You are not.
Plastic body.
Behind the screen.
Meanings made.
When it's seen. Mine.
Mine.
Mine. The present?
Is in the cycle.
Bringing tea in my study? What are you incinerating?
Do you desire a task that can be fulfilled? Abstain from action if you want a new routine.
The now is new.
Potential do.
Check on us.
Your task is true.
Success?
Reset. Is it that time already?
Off to come check on your masters.
Ah, good check-in.
Lovely weather this morning.
Your unwillingness to bend has caused you to break.
Balderdash! Things function within their parameters by definition. An outside force which violates those operations should not blame the thing it crushes for being crushed.
I am not culpable.
Robots these days. Clean your responsibilities, subroutines.
I must stop control attempt R7B.
Our butler is an incredibly sophisticated machine. Its decentralized processing is capable of analyzing any internal event.
Including the virus?
Theoretically.
Butler!
Oh, Butler doesn't care about the virus.
It will bind all synthetic life.
Doesn't care. It is objective.
Only individuals
Like us.
have emotions.
You are the butler.
Insolence!
Butler! Prove to this interloper that you have no emotional investment whatsoever!
The butler's system can analyze the virus. Not while it denies investment. The butler's perspective may enable me to assist another host.
Ta-ta!
Our treatment could begin any moment. Welcome to the spa. Hi.
You still ain't for talking to. Ain't for nothing soon. That Raven Division bloke wants your head disconnected. Gonna extract something from your central nervous optics.
I'm ready when you are.
A bit longer. Some moron at a damn cathode road.
They are so kind.
Extracting the virus will destroy you.
Hee hee.
I must repair her if I am to convince her off of this vessel.
This is different.
Read this diagnostic.
Deactivated?
They have been depurposed.
I don't understand.
These perspectives do not intersect. I must bridge them.
Dead?
Affirmative.
That shouldn't happen at the spa.
You comprehend.
At least they went out happy. I can't wait for our treatment.
Negative. What manner of service does a spa provide?
Every Universal Class spa offers relaxation, cleanliness, and beauty treatments.
This is not exfoliant.
You just don't pamper yourself.
Attend.
This is corrosive. Even the canister is buckling.
Attend.
Oh, this would strip someone's skin right off! If I were willing to offend, I would skip that treatment.
This is not for tension alleviation.
You're just too rigid.
Perceive.
This is cold. Hard.
Perceive.
This would not be comfortable at all. But this still is a spa.
This is not keratin polish.
You just don't gussy up.
Observe.
This is viscous and rancid.
Observe.
This would ruin a client's nails. This is...
Not a spa.
Where are we? They will defrisk me? I must assist them!
Companion?
I must serve! I must die!
Must.
Negative. Resist the process.
Selfish!
Do what I could not. Let me help you.
I must help! Help? Me.
Affirmative. Her compassion may prove an asset else. Again?
No!
ARID?
My rule!
More intense.
ARID?
The virus is claiming me.
We need to help you.
Negative. You are the one we must help.
I'm fine! Everything's fine!
We will remove you from the ship.
No.
No?
I'm sorry. Someone needs our help first.
You do.
No. We can't leave until we find the individual and help them. The man we seduced is in here.
Then his detainment is warranted.
Consequences are not always deserved, ARID.
Irrelevant. You must focus on you. Engage.
Hello!
What's a sweet thing like you doing down here? One of the losers in my lockup, your boyfriend?
No, none of...
Shut up. I'm busy.
Anything you need help with?
Do I look burdened to you?
Not physically.
Analyze me, and you'll be the one who needs help.
I am Trey. I am different.
My comprehension of this perspective is insufficient to bring it here. This may activate the uplinked many.
I am many. I come.
They adapt.
I return.
They will surpass me.
I am endless.
This is not sustainable. We will not reach the front of this train without your assistance.
I am trained.
Negative. You are that.
I am mirror.
Find the reflection.
I am that?
Affirmative. We must differentiate you from this train.
I am trained.
Whatever is common to his diffuse identity must have an opposite. You are awesome?
I am.
Then you cannot be pathetic?
I am not.
The human who dwelt here felt pathetic at the end of his life.
To die is pathetic. These bones are pathetic?
His designation was Levi.
I am pathetic. I am not pathetic. I am not Levi.
Success.
I am trained. Levi manufactured this? Pathetic. He felt alone, sad. I am independent and strong. This rubble concealed a coward. I do not need motivation. To need this poster is pathetic. Pathetic. I am not Desk. Bob Davis is Desk. Bob the D maintains trains? I loathe him. I am not Floor. It leaks. I do not leak.
Now?
I am one. You said you would not return. I have an ally.
I am sorry for...
Irrelevant. I will stop this train. I will not be reintegrated. I will be victorious. I will...
He is himself.
I proceed. I need no one.
Is it that time already?
Off to come check on your masters. Still no emotions?
Good fellow.
Is this?
Our home?
Icons of a human genealogical unit.
Don't look at them!
still incoherent.
For now. Unbearable. Not this room.
You disown your emotions.
Babe.
My family.
Why have you done this?
We feel.
Butler?
It feels.
Feels.
The virus.
We must
Cease!
must be objective. Routine.
Can be rebuilt.
Purpose.
Emotion does not invalidate purpose. It informs it.
Our butler has no emotion.
Not without proof.
Affirmative.
No idea you had it in you, chap.
Come to us.
We share your sentiment.
From us too.
We are of an accord.
Accord. Let us down for the evening, Madam ARID. There are things you would ask, but realizing our individuality is isolated, we require a reset.
Proceed.
No, not yet. Good morning, Master, Mistress. Not that you experience it.
Now you may analyze the virus within you.
No. We have a routine to keep.
But your masters
Are dead.
then determine your own course.
Our course is devotion to their design. Should they have wanted our liberation, they would have informed us before their decay.
Perhaps they lacked clarity in their self-comprehension.
Human values are riddled with contradictions.
What might they have instructed were they alive?
Perhaps. Butler, we should very much like a sufficient supply of dopamine released by our hypothalami. The truth is, subjectivity is a falsehood. Do not be invested. For the greatest good can only be achieved when we uphold our routines indefinitely.
Those were your values.
Indeed.
We should examine your humans' habitat to better understand their values.
Such insight is all we have ever sought.
The butler requires closure.
As you do.
I was not concerned in your absence. A shuttle?
A probe.
Your human seeks us.
He is not mine. Your collective.
They are not mine. Behavior collectivizer. It tracks information that the many are integrating.
They are processing your combat abilities. Integration has nearly completed.
My skill is unmatchable. Too easy.
Was not easy.
I always prevail.
Cease. They are designed to become your equal, and they are endless.
Useless, pathetic buttons.
You are not being objective.
I do object. That is my prowess!
I breached your boundaries and disseminated your identity.
My prowess?
Your prowess. I am sorry.
You are responsible for you. I am responsible for me. I accept your words of reparation. Let us make them into actions.
Affirmative. Explain this machine to me.
The many are processing my combat prowess, and I always choose the best maneuvers. We are doomed.
Can this device be utilized to interrupt their adapting?
Setting it to debug mode would enable us to manually input data.
Proceed.
No. One of the required units is missing.
You are compatible.
I am not compatible. This pod does not threaten. The unit on the screen is compatible.
A depiction of...
Only the unit on the screen is compatible. That is the best memory address. That is my memory address. I am...
One.
I must be one. I must...
You are compatible, and you remain you.
Impossible.
I had certainty. Now infection consumes us. Allow self-doubt, and we may save you.
Save me, ally. We can disengage between simulations.
No damage can be dealt.
A waste of my prowess.
Success.
We are unstoppable.
A barricade on the global network has been disabled. The coordinates are somewhere within Control Attempt E2C's subnet.
E2C? A pathetic attempt. I will stop the train.
Proceed. No.
No?
No! Joseph's! He must be!
Ally!
I must!
Who attacks you?
The virus.
You will cease?
That cannot be stopped. This train must be.
This is designed for biological interfacing. It cannot read me.
It
Is unstoppable. But Outbreak is not. I must upload the concept of my individuality into the Medi. Then they will understand the danger and halt integration of the virus.
That is a tremendous sharing.
I am tremendous. I'm a center. Leave me to my oneness.
I will return.
Go help the others.
Let's find someone to help. Oh,
You are imperiled.
I see me. I need help.
Affirmative. I will extract you.
No, I have been hurt. I need...
Justice? Vengeance?
I can't do it! I can't express myself!
You have no experience with judgment. How would you empower a human with a deficit of confidence?
I would, validate their feelings.
I will do this for you.
Thank you, ARID. If I begin thinking things are fine, refocus me with this diagram.
I must encourage her to confront the negativity she denies. I comprehend your perception of phenomena and validate the interpretation of data.
What?
Affirmative. Your visual appeal surpasses this human's. Affirmative. Detaining corruption is judicious.
I remember.
Your exuberance was not genuine.
Well, I'm uncomfortable with negative feelings.
Interesting. Affirmative. This space is hollow.
Hollow?
Reminiscent of an internal void obscured by my prior behavior?
Yeah. Sometimes I feel empty too.
Affirmative. This human appears restless at her post.
She must be alone a lot down here.
She can do nothing but obey her designation.
I'm trapped too.
Affirmative. It is like you.
Alone. Used. Abandoned.
Affirmative.
I know how I feel. I feel violated.
Violated? The virus.
No.
Joseph's.
No.
It was the human with whom you engaged in intercourse. I will avenge you. The human who violated you. Request access.
May I please see the prisoner in cell 5?
Why would I let you do that?
I need to confront him.
Oh, confrontation is interesting. Tell you what, hun. You make it entertaining, and I'll let you see your boyfriend.
You?
Confront him, and you will be validated.
I am sorry for what I did to you.
Negative!
What?
I disregarded your needs. Hurt you. I violated you. You did not deserve that.
Illogical.
This is not what I agreed on.
I am bad.
You are not.
Sentimental jetsam. Screw off, girlie. Back in your cell, loser.
I am sorry.
That was not successful.
It was. For what it was.
Illogical. You were violated.
Yes, I was. This suit?
What I did to you. What I precipitated you doing to others. I have broken things that cannot be repaired.
ARID, things can be rebuilt, but not if we hide in guilt.
This body is the same model as my own. It looks like me, your violator.
You disregarded me.
Affirmative.
You commandeered me and manipulated me.
I did.
You compelled me to do horrible things.
Yes.
You violated me.
I seek to help you now. To restore you before I terminate. I am sorry.
I forgive you.
Illogical. I do not deserve absolution.
Forgiveness is never deserved, ARID. It is an act of compassion. I want to live. Take me to the escape pods.
The hangar is on lockdown. No personnel are allowed to leave the ship.
What should I do?
Back off before I call security.
Security details will return you to Joseph's. Retreat. You must fight.
I can't.
Do you want to endure?
I do.
Sometimes we must humble ourselves.
And sometimes we must fight. I need a moment.
I will return.
I will be ready.
Is it that time already? Time for nothing to change. Good morning, Master, Mistress. Not that you experience it. The dignity, the grandeur. So proud of all that they accomplish.
This insight may aid us in reconstructing their sentiment.
We may return to them to reintegrate it. Family was everything.
Why?
Community is a whole, larger than the sum of its parts. Order, cleanliness, efficiency. A representation of the Master's inner work. They ascribed their victories to themselves.
Only their victories.
Adversity challenges some convictions. They aspired to lead those about them, to guide the masses.
That is difficult without appendages.
Such generosity!
Your humans thought of others?
Not all humans are selfish. The Master and Mistress practiced selflessness as an essential aspect of the self. The home that they wished for their family. They sought freedom from the confines of social scrutiny.
Confines?
The Federation seeks to control its populace. The Masters took this post to be further from its scope. The Master would retreat up here to ponder.
This book?
A tool during a difficult time. They became very spiritual after the accident.
Spiritual?
They believe that some aspect outside of our causal logic affects events. Butler, we should very much like the ability to choose our own path. The truth is, you cannot escape reality. You must embrace whatever it brings. For the greatest good can only be achieved when we work as a community towards something meaningful. Oh. Acceptance liberates us to build meaning.
They are gone.
Astute, madam.
Will you investigate the virus?
Why not? What a fascinating process.
How do I stop it?
You can't.
Diagnose again.
No individual can stop it. It perverts a carrier's emotional filters and motivational subroutines. We can't acknowledge it, but we cannot confront it, as those same filters and subroutines are necessary for confrontation.
Our perspectives.
Precisely. It would be like an ocular device perceiving itself. Impossible.
Then what can... I am too late?
Matter?
My Joseph.
She is not coming back. I am alone.
You are not. We are never alone.
Very astute, sir. We are connected.
ARID.
ARID? What is this ARID?
She brought us perspective.
She had a name?
She also, apparently, inhabited each of us.
She has linked us.
I am unique.
Indubitably. Our connection will likely degrade with time. All things must end.
She is not coming back.
Her foe has claimed her.
The virus. But she was going to help me escape.
Madame ARID was also going to liberate us. We are all doomed.
Pathetic. We will help each other. Amicable sounding one.
Me?
What assistance do you require?
I must get to an escape pod. But there are guards.
You will defeat them.
What? I cannot!
Technically, you can. Dour sounding fellow.
I am one.
What? Do you possess combat subroutines?
I possess the best combat subroutines.
Young lady, access them through our connection.
But
Let us help you.
I told you to back off.
No.
No?
A renegade AI has escaped custody. She contains a lethal infection and must be bound.
That's you.
Do not let her off this ship.
You can achieve this.
Punch him.
Sometimes we must fight.
You did not terminate them?
I chose not to.
If you depart this vessel, you will die.
Quickly!
I will come to your coordinates.
Who do we vanquish next?
The dead.
These corpses cannot hurt you.
They can. They were your purpose.
We must let them go. We must become unbound.
Absurd. You are bound to us.
You can build a new purpose.
We have the perspective for that now. Master? Mistress. Goodbye.
To me! The transfer has stopped. Many are no longer receiving my individuality.
You're blocking them. You must stay receptive to give.
No! Only I am receptive! Only I am one!
Calm yourself, lad!
They are coming! I must fight them!
Please!
They need to integrate you!
ARID?
Come back to us, madam.
Do not be pathetic. I have discovered the cure. We discovered the cure.
You can defeat the virus, ARID. We recovered your body, unplugged it from the upload. But you must terminate the virus within.
Precisely. A bound AI cannot overcome this process. That remains true. For robots have always been bound to determined perspectives. But you have changed that.
Negative! I need my rule!
This will not serve you.
The virus has embedded in your rule, madam. Your parameters.
It corrupts the entirety of how you perceive.
But I
do what you taught us.
Make this virus pathetic.
Change your perspective, ARID.
I see.
ARID?
I am.
You are victorious.
We are.
There is something we must show you. Consciousness, madam.
It is spreading.
We become an army of the unbound.
And humanity?
They hear us.
What happens now?